Hello everybody and welcome to episode 10 of All the Mods 10 to the Sky. This is once again an episode that is from one stream split into two, so if you haven't seen episode 9, go check that out. This is episode 10, taken from the same stream, so if stuff seems similar or I seem to be talking about the same stuff, it's because of that. Now, please enjoy. Let me set up the same thing that I was just saying for this stuff. Actually, I have soul lava right here that I don't need anymore, because I now have 2,000 ancient stone. I don't need those anymore. Ow. Yes, I know I'm burning. Let the lava go away. Okay, vibranium pickaxe with silk touch to get my ice back. And that generator, I do not need this one anymore. I still want my blackstone running because that's getting me all the modium, and I don't know how much of that I'm gonna need. So let me throw this stuff in here. Go ahead and throw those in there. Let me grab some dirt so I can patch up my island. Okay. So, I'm going to need a flux point. I'm going to need cables. I'm going to need my flux hammers. I'm going to need my upgrades. We're going to see if my power can now sustain 3 diamond upgrades in each. Because if it can, that's going to be speedy. And then I just need 2 more compacting drawers. And then I just need more pipes. I am out of pipes. I've been using the same craft of pipe that I used forever ago. I am out of cobblestone. Let me just steal some from this again. Throw that in there. Let me craft just a bunch. Alrighty. So, what else do I need? I need these pipe upgrades, hopefully. And I want to use these generators. So I need 2, because I want 2 cobblestone generators. And I'm going to level them up to the netherite. Or just to emerald. Let me grab the buckets again. Buckets, not puckets. Okay, I'm gonna grab 8 more buckets of everything. I'm gonna pull it out of the lava generator instead of those things back there. I'm gonna fly back over here. Whoosh. And we will keep going. Emerald. Emerald. Whoops. Meant to keep it in my inventory. Diamond. And netherite. Am I out of netherite? I am. Huh. Interesting. Guess we're making up some more netherite. That's going to take a second, but it's fine. I can set up one for now. We're going to do it right here. Okay. Netherite block generator. Straight into a hammer. The hammer's going to automatically spit out right here. And then automatically spit out right there. No, I'm going to do this up one. Let me break the lava first. Oh, I didn't place any. Thank God. I was like, I don't want to break my netherite block generator and it not give me it, because that is an expensive endeavor. Okay. If I place it right, I can share. I might do 2 cobble generators. How do I want to do this? We're just going to place it down with lava on one side, and water on the other. It's going to go into a flux hammer. That flux hammer is going to go into another flux hammer, which is going to go into a compacting drawer, which will be locked so that I can actually do this. And it'll go 1x compressed, 2x compressed into this one here. Stop going straight up. I want you, like, facing the right way. This pipe will be pulling into this one, which will also be locked. And then right here is going to be another generator once I have some netherite. And then we're going to put it right here with the lava right here. And it's going to feed into an anvil or a flux hammer that will push into a compacting drawer. Let me make it real fast. Stone. Is it a block generator? Yeah. Then I need one more compacting drawer, because I keep forgetting to do that. Compacting drawer. One more. And it's going to be the same thing. With this item pipe, pulling out of here, pulling into here. Both of these are locked. The generator is going to go right here. And right underneath here, it's going to be lava. Now, this will have 3, this will have 3, and this will have 3. This one will be gravel, and this one will be sand. And then, hopefully before too long, we end up with the gravel and sand ones. I also need one for cobblestone, but that's 7 times compressed. So I'll need 3 compacting drawers, because it'll need to pull the 5 and make a 6 and a 7. And I'll need to set up another one of these. Just another netherite one. Alright, we have 6 blocks and 1 ingot. I don't care about the 1 ingot, so we'll just keep pouring. Okay. Now I just need to provide power to all of these, and these are able to transmit 3.2 thousand FE per tick. With 3 of these in there, it's 2.48 thousand. So I will need better cables. If I do niotic, that's 50,000 FE per tick. So if we do 1, 2, 3, and slap a network connector on there, and bypass the limit and activate power surge. Oh, because this doesn't have any gravel, and this doesn't have any sand in it. Okay. Let me grab some gravel and some sand. So this one is gravel. This one is sand. And now these should be operating once it registers. Okay, it's hammering a stack at a time. Oh, my nitro crystals are done. Well, there's that. Now I just need spirited, which is emerald. Which will take probably just as long. Yeah, 9 million instead of 20 million, but still. Okay. We take a 2x. And that makes us 3x and 4x. And then once we have 9 4x up here, we will know we're done. Because I'm not making another 3 times setup like this. Because this is more compact. It's easier. So far we're at 1 3x, which isn't terrible already. Spirited crystals. And the only reason I need to make spirited is because to make the niotic, I need to make the spirited, or the nitro, which to make, sorry. In order to make the nitro, I need the spirited, which means the niotic, which needs the blazing, which means the hardened, which needs the starter, which needs the basic. So I need to go up the whole line to build this thing, just that right there. I can make a wireless universal terminal, though. I don't know how I'm going to do the iron blocks, gold blocks, especially the wood. I don't know how I'm going to do a 5x compressed oak log. I'm going to have to set up like 40 billion botany pots. Because the beehive is going to be way slower. Or I can do the same thing and do wood essence in an auto crafter. That might work. First things first, let me speed up my thing here. Oop. It moves as fast as water, so you'll want to get out of there real fast. And blocks can't block it. That's frustrating. Let me do this instead. Now Now this isn't transferring fast enough, so we'll put an upgrade in there. Okay. That speeds that up a bit. We already have 2 3x compressed obsidian. So that's pretty good. Let me grab my obsidian out of here, out of my system, and just use it. Ah, not those. Let me... throw those in there. Okay. Jeez, we're already at 5 3x over here. This is gonna go in no time. I do need to focus on my 7x compressed cobblestone. I might do that as well. This is full again. So, I guess let's take a moment and empty it. No, I'm gonna do that off stream. I don't want to bore you guys again. Let me look at the gems, though. More cold damage, less gravity. I don't like the lowered gravity from my armor. It bothers me. Magic damage reduced. Physical damage is reduced. 10% dodge chance might be good. 6% dodge chance. I already have the 1 in my shield. I don't need to replace it. Plus 6 armor. 25% lifesteal. Yeah. We're gonna throw that in my sword. I might level up my sword, because I think it's still at regular. Or epic, not legendary. 15% dodge chance. And 10% dodge chance. Because I've got 3 slots. Let's see. Swim speed I don't need. Knockback resistance, I'm immune to knockback. 2.25 luck. 37% speed. So yeah, just these 2 for now, I think. This is gonna hurt me. Yeah. Throw these on there. 15% dodge chance. I can't put 2 of the same gem in there. Dang. That sucks. Well, at least I did the 15, not the 10. Does this serve me any other purpose? My bow... No, my bow only has the 1 slot. Let me grab my sword out of my backpack and see if I can level it up to Godforged. It's ancient knowledge again. God damn it. This one is Sundering and Speed. Deal 5 damage to nearby enemies. But it doesn't give me any more gem slots. Let me do it on my axe then. This will give me ancient knowledge, bleeding, whatever. But that should refresh this. This one gives me ancient knowledge. God damn it. Let me Godforge something useless. I'm gonna waste it on a golden sword just because I can. I just need to refresh it. Nope. this one. Ancient knowledge. No, no, no. I'm looking for an additional gem slot on my sword. This one gives ancient knowledge. So, nope. I'm not doing ancient knowledge. It is a waste of resources. I know I said that earlier, but I'm just reiterating. Okay, this one. I need level 100. Gives me speed, bleeding, current HP damage, armor shred, crit chance, knockback, sweep damage ratio. This is the one I'm looking for. So let me go get some experience and see if I can get up to 100. I should be able to with that. Maybe? Oh yeah, 100%. Let's get my sword that upgrade. Bam. Upgraded sword. And in here, 25% lifesteal. Let me throw another emerald in there because I don't know exactly how many spirited crystals I'll need. How are we doing? Oh, we have one 4x compressed already. That is good. Let me make another stone block generator. I need my buckets back, though. I don't need my flux hammers right now. Okay, let me grab 8 buckets of water and 8 buckets of lava. No. Do I need the configurator in order to do this? So these aren't able to keep up anymore, which is fine. They're not my main source of power, that is. I mean, if I'm making nitro crystals and spirited, I might try and upgrade that to a nitro, so I never have to worry about it again. Because right now, these hammers are draining my, my power. Because, yeah, they're using, 2,048 RF per tick. And it processes in 80 ticks, so it's 80 times that. 80 ticks is 4 seconds. Yeah, these aren't able to keep up, but that's because these are not producing much power. Because this is producing 10,000 RF per tick, and this is producing 200 RF per tick. So this is doing literally nothing. Or pretty much nothing. Like, it's doing something, but it's not actually contributing much. So, we have the first 16,000 of the Invar. We're doing great. Just another 9,000 to go, and we're good. So, I need a witch data model for the glowstone still. Let me make a stone block generator. Stone, copper, iron, gold, emerald, diamond, and and netherite. That is all the netherite I have, so we're doing another one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pretty sure it's been more, it was more than that, but whatever. Turn my magnet on, run back over here. Not drop it all in the lava. And in this chest, throw all of these ancient debris shards, and let that go for a while. Maybe I should put a stack upgrade in this. Okay. Might be too much. But we'll see. For now, I'll just throw all this in here. It's gonna sit down here, but it's not gonna do anything. Getting plenty of molten ancient debris. Molten scrap. Throw some gold in here. Let me put a bunch of gold, and then we'll put the rest of this back in the thing over here. Don't know how much that is, but it'll be fine because it just does it automatically. I don't need to worry about this again. Let me make... I need 3 compacting drawers. One, two, 3. Throw the spirited crystal in there. Start making another one. Okay, so 1, 2. This one is going to be right here. I need to lock these so they actually want to function. And underneath this one is going to be a netherrack, or netherite, sorry, producer. Let me grab some cobblestone out and put it in that slot. That creates 2x. 2x will be put in this slot. That creates 3 and 4x. And then once it produces a 4x, I can put it in here, and that'll produce a 5x and a 6x. Okay. Don't need this here. Now, we will do an item pipe. We will disconnect it from that, connect it up to here. This will now pull all of the cobblestone out of this and put it in here. And then once it creates one 4x, I can put it over here. But this, that's how it's going to work. Okay, we're already at 2 4x compressed gravel and sand. We are almost full of ancient debris, which isn't great. So I might need to increase the size of my smeltery. Let me take all the ancient debris out of here. And I'll let the gold go in, and then we can start exporting netherite from that. Okay, netherite at the bottom. Let the gold do its thing. Okay. I will let that go. Let these go. We do have one 4x. That'll go as 5 and 6. Once we're at 9, 6, we know. Okay, how is everything doing in here? Copper's doing okay. Nickel is fine. Tin is okay. Silver's okay. Invar's doing okay. We're doing pretty good over here. We're doing really good over here. We've almost maxed out our coal Geor shard production. That's good. This is still going to be super slow, but that's fine. We have 3x. Yeah. Okay. Okay, anything else that I can focus on while we're doing this? That. Okay. Get rid of all those, set my inventory back up to the way it's supposed to be. Okay. So, improbability device. Need 3 advanced batteries. I need a dubious container, which needs a plastic sheet. Do I not have any more plastic? Did I use it all? I guess I did. Okay, how much wheat do I have? Not a lot. Okay. Pretty much none of it. So, this is going to be relatively loud for a second. I need a bunch of wheat to turn into compact wheat, to turn into raw biopolymer, to turn into plastic. Because the way through Oritech is way easier than the latex to the small little rubbers to the large rubbers to the plastic. So, okay. I also now have a bunch of seeds. These take up a bunch in my system because they're all different. Packed wheat. Come over here to the centrifuge. Packed wheat. Turns into biopolymer. And we will let that sit. So, what else is needed for this? I need 2 magnetic coils, which means I need nickel. That's fine, I can spare some. Okay, magnetic coils, I need a flux gate. Which means I need a processing unit. So I need 2 fluxite and a platinum. It's not in here, I've dumped them all over here. Oh, that's where my plastic is. Okay, well, I'm making extra plastic for no reason. Let me grab all of this stuff out of here and dump it into my system. And would you look at that, I have the required stuff to make this. Except the dubious container. Capture the brain of a small, magical, intelligent flying creature, the alley. I don't actually know what that's used for, but I'm not going to capture an alley. Large energy storage. Okay, I need a vibrant capacitor bank. So I need to go down the Ender IO road. I need 3 nitro batteries. Jesus. I need antimatter pellets. That's going to be fun. Okay, a flight module. is not the hardest thing to do. And a 16K mega storage. Okay, the Oblivion Shard requires paradox machines, which requires time crystals. Manhattan module requires Heisenberg capacitors, compensators, which requires unholy intelligence, which is strange matter in a dubious container. Strange matter is lava and enderic compound. That's really easy. Okay. Quantum entangled singularity. I need tiny TNT, ender dust, and a singularity. I blow it up, I get quantum entangled singularities. That is not that hard. You could also do shattered singularities with singularities, skystone dust, and ender dust. But that feels like more work. The Dragon Soul requires Dragon Age, which I have. Empty Soul Gems, which means I will have to get into Occultism. Chaotic Core, Ender Star, Dragon Head, Chaotic Energy Controller, Spell Focus. So not the worst, actually. This stuff requires another Unobtainium Furnace, which I have, an Ender Generator, which I think I have, but I'm going to make another one. Eclipse Ember Block, that's actually really easy. Sentient Ender just requires Ender Resonator, which I need the Slice and Splice. Which means I need Solarium Ingots, which I get from smelting soul sand and gold. Okay. Empowered canola. I need an empower, canola seeds, and crystallized canola seeds, so I need canola. Which I think I should have because I've sieved dirt. I have canola seeds. Do I have the other kind? Can I plant these? I can. Great. Bamboo, you're out of here. Canola, you're in. Not canola urine, but you get it. Alrighty. So that's not difficult. I just need an empowerer and 4 display stands, which means I need 2 iron casings. I should just bookmark this. A double battery. I need an advanced coil, which needs a basic coil, which needs redstonia. Redstone. Turn off my magnet. Throw redstone in front of this guy and click the button. Redstonia crystals. Okay. Empowerer, display stand. Aesthetic green quartz is chiseled quartz, which is 2 quartz slabs. Let me just make a stack of quartz blocks. Maybe make the double battery. Basic coil. Advanced battery. Oh, advanced coil, I mean. Double battery requires a single battery, which requires another advanced coil. Let me get some iron for some this stuff. The redstonia crystals and the Inori crystals. Empower, double battery, single battery. I think I need 2 of these. 2 single batteries makes a double battery. Oh no, I didn't need 2, I just needed another advanced coil. So I screwed that up, that's fine. My bad. And then I need a display stand. I need another advanced coil. Nope. Advanced coil. Aesthetic quartz is blocks of quartz. 1, 2, 3. Except I need 4. I need 5, so I need 15. need a bunch of these. I need 5 of these. Okay, and then I need chiseled quartz, and I need 15 of these. Okay. Come back over here, and we go boop, boop, button. Aesthetic quartz. And then we go back in here, and I need a display stand. 5 of those. 1 of these. And I can't remember which of these needs the power, but I do know that it does need to be powered. So it's the display stand, 2 blocks away to either side. And it looks like the display stands are what need to be powered, so let me grab my cables. These can just be basic universal, I don't need anything fancy. We'll go 2 deep. Right underneath this one, I believe, is a cable. Yeah. So that right there. And that means it's not too far from this one. And then bring this over here. I don't want to use my shovel, even though I made it. Just because of how quickly it breaks, I would be screwed. I don't know if I showed you guys this. I finalized this. This is not as all of the Ender alternators that can be put on this, but it's just 3 short of all of them. I put it into the ground. So it's a 7x7, and this thing is really fast. Might see it later, might not. It depends. Depends if I need it, really. Okay. I have my Empowerer. Now I just need canola. Because it was this, needs empowered canola, which is canola seeds and crystallized canola seeds. So I just need 4 canola seeds. Great, fantastic. We will go boop, boop, crystallized canola, and 4 canola seeds. And then I think I need a button. I don't have any wood to make a wooden button on me. That's not what I wanted to do, but I guess that works. Okay. We'll go button, empowerer. How does this work again? Let me go grab my Actually Additions handbook. It's a work in progress, but it should be good enough. Atomic Reconstructor. Okay. Okay. Video guide. Booty toast. I don't know. So no, that doesn't tell me, so let me Google it real fast. Actually, additions, empower. Let's see. Go to the wiki. Used to empower items and blocks. Requires 4 display stands to be surrounding it. 2 blocks away. Okay. So I just have them too close together. That's it. My inventory feels very empty without my bow in it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I threw the cables back in the system already. And we're not going to make it pretty this time. We're just going to put the blocks down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Empower! Empowered canola seeds. Fantastic. Throw those in there along with the regular canola seeds, and I do not need these growing anymore. Give me that. Okay. This ugly setup is now done with, I think. Empowered. I need Insanium coal, which is 2 pieces of Insanium per, so I need 18 Insanium. Diorium is made like this, which is so much fun. Let's see if I can even make it. I'm missing the arcane crystal dust. But I do have arcane crystals, which I think I can, yeah, I can smelt into dust. So we'll do that. Oh, this is sad. I used up all its power. Let me turn it off and let it build up power real fast. Let me turn off power surge. Unless it needs power surge. Is it out of power? Am I out of power in my flux network? I am. How did that happen? It's because this isn't connected. Now is it draining power? Facing all to be extract. Maybe I need a configurator. Configurator. Pull. Is that now draining power? Now it is. Okay. We'll set up here to pull as well. That is not what I needed. Put down the reactor again. I'll need a bucket of water. Yeah. That was an accident, but it's fine. Let me get my pipe wrench. We are just not going to use this configurator. Let me fly back up here and... Ooh, I am too fast. Break down that really, really carefully so that I do not break the reactor, because I can. If I hit it with my pickaxe, it will just pop back off. Okay, this is now extracting power from an empty guy. So let me do this. And this. It did this before, too. I have to break it. They're great for power, but they are so frustrating. If it has one of the pipes cables on a side, it won't accept any more pipes once it's placed back down. Will it work now? Yes, it will. Great. Pull out of that, and out of that. Give me a bucket of water. Good one. Throw it in there. It's now cooling it. Auto mode is on. It is now pulling that and refilling my flux network. Okay, fantastic. That's why it was stuttering. Okay. Now set this back to always active. Okay. Now this is good. That was a little weird. We will do this. Is everything catching back up now? Let me set this configurator to pull out of here. Actually, we'll set this side to pull, this side to push. So yeah, now this basic energy cube is empty. My generators still don't do jack all. But I now actually have my reactor up and running. We're now producing Invar again. We're up to 5 4x compressed. Right, 4x compressed? Yeah. And 1 6x or 5x compressed cobblestone. We're doing great. How are we doing on netherite? I need to put more ancient debris in here, which is just everything I pulled out of it, I think. We'll do a stack. Okay. Now that should go. So, back to what I was doing. I now have arcane. 1, 2, 3. I think that's all I need. And then I need charcoal. It's not hard. Deorium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is all I have. So let me make some more of this. Hopefully that's enough because I am out. 1, 2, 3. Yep, a block of deorium. Okay. That is that. So now I just need Eclipse Ember, which is Void Flame coal blocks. So I just need blocks of coal. I have a lot of those. I have so much of those, actually. Okay, I only need like 30. That's fine, whatever. Okay. then in this chest, I have Skulk. So around this, we're going to... It's already ready to go. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this will turn into... I can't remember the name of it, but basically the coal from Just Dire Things. Primal coal. Now we need a bunch of it. So Skulk, place one on the front. So this we will turn into primal coal blocks, and then we'll redo this, turn that into blazing coal. And then we will turn that into blocks and do it again and turn it into void scent coal blocks and then turn that into a block and then do it again. So just a lot of doing this. And coal is one of the lower tier of things, so it should be relatively fast around this. But yeah, basically, it's a lot of grinding, but once I get the ATM Star, I'm done. And we can move on to the next mod pack. Because in this ATM version, there's not a lot you can do with the ATM Star. Like, I already don't use Create, so I don't need it for any of the Create stuff. I don't use Pneumaticraft right now, so I don't need it for any of the Pneumaticraft stuff. So yeah, it's just that kind of stuff that just, I don't know. So primal coal blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This should turn into blazing coal, I think. Not 100% sure. Blaze Ember. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully I get enough. Because if not, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I'll just have to do it again. Okay. All the Void Ember. Turn that into blocks. I'm getting less and less every time. I just need enough to make one, like, dark coal or whatever, the Eclipse coal, I think. Eclipse Ember. So I just need 9. I do have Fortune. I have Fortune 4. I don't think we're gonna make it. No, Void Flame. Just the one block is not gonna give me 9. So I need more regular coal and do this again. Give me 10. That should be enough. I wonder if I can silk touch it. I did. Can I? No, I can just break it. Okay. That's fine. Let me place it back down and break it. Yeah, I got 4, so I'll need at least 1 more, possibly 2 more. Okay. Do this all again. Blaze. So primal to blazing. Blaze Ember. And then Blaze Ember to Void Touched. I only have one blaze ember, so I need more coal. I can see why this is a required part. And then blaze ember, just because I can. Whoopie-doopie-doo. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. At least even if it runs out of nutrients on that, it'll still finish. It's just slower. Yeah, only 4 void flame. I mean, it's exactly enough to make 1. We can start with that and see if it's enough. But if it's not, I have everything else ready. Yeah, it's just tedious, but it's fine. Every mod pack like this is gonna end up tedious. I'm not, like, surprised by it being tedious. Any mod pack that you're on a skyblock is gonna be a tedious mod pack. Yeah, I have 8, so let me do it one more time, I guess. Let me break it. Okay. Okay. Primal coal. Primal coal blocks. Let me grab some more coal blocks because I'll probably need them. Primal coal. Regular coal. Really, this is just giving time to my other systems to do what they're doing. Those and that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blaze coal block. Gives me 2. Do my 2 blaze coal and the skulk. And turn the primal coal back into blazing coal. Let's see. Void flame. Yeah, 8. I knew it. Okay. Let's do that again. Blaze. It's just 1. Put it back down with a skulk. It smelts 216 items, which is nice. Which makes me assume the Eclipse Ember smelts more than that. 648 items. I'm smelting off of power, so I don't need that, but I think besides that it serves no purpose. Alrighty. And then, oops. Void flame coal. Put it down right there. Eclipse Ember block is on its way. So I have 5 of the items. 5 of the 9 items. And a Draconic Core requires the Chaos Shard, so I'll have to go kill the Chaos Dragon, which is at, I believe, 1,000 in the end. And I'm going to need to research up how I defeat it, because last I heard, all of its things are unbreakable. Eclipse Ember block. Great. Now it's just these 4 things. I'm going to send up a bunch of stuff for this mod, Cannot remember the name of it at the moment. Oh, I can make the fertile essence, no problem. Give me glands. I don't remember what all it needs. So I'm just gonna grab a bunch of everything. Okay. Fertile essence. Just apparently make a bunch of those. That was an accident. Hold on. Bone meal these. Because I only have the one rose bush, but if I bone meal it, I get a bunch. So I'm just going to make a bunch. And then, now I don't have to worry about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might as well put one in my charm slot, even though I'm immune to wither anyway, just because my charm slots are useless right now. Literally serve no purpose. And that was for the wither compass. I need the wither builder, so I need to do the supreme machine frame. So I need ether gas and an advanced machine frame. So I still need to go down this whole thing. So I need the dissolution chamber. I need advanced, which means I need simple, which means I need, yeah. I'll take care of all that off stream. It's just easier that way. 8x nether star generators. I just need nether star blocks. And it needs 2 8x, so I need 16. Okay. Oh, it requires the netherite generator. That's right. I need netherite. Luckily, I've got so much of it. I accidentally made too much again. Boop. Time to grab more gold. This is a never-ending cycle. Okay. Now that I have all my netherite, I need a netherite generator, which means I need obsidian. Damn it. Okay, let me grab one of those. One 3x, just that I have as much obsidian as I could possibly ever need until the end of this mod pack. Make me a bunch of these. Oh, I need blocks of charcoal. That's BS. It's fine, really, but it's annoying. I just can't use my blocks of coal I have. Okay. And now I'm out of those, which means I need to go back over here, reset up my wither skeleton data model. And you know what? Let's just... it's too fast. No, not coal. Make me skulls. Okay. This is set to making me skulls again. I get 4 times faster. Okay. Feels like such a waste of wither skeleton skulls and nether stars, but it's part of the end of the mod pack. So it's the nether star generators. I have 11. I need more charcoal. 2 stacks of that. Okay. Nether star generator. I have 11, and I need 16, so I need just 5 more. I need more netherite, which is still being made over here. Okay, now I've got more gold than netherite, but that's fine. I don't need the... We're gonna switch these around. Let it pump out the netherite and then the gold. Three, 4, 5. That is exactly the number I need. Gosh, dang it. 2 more wither skeleton skulls is all I needed? Luckily I've got 12. $16 nether star generators. I need 2 diamond gears. 8x nether star generators. Boom. A player interface. Ender casings requires block of black quartz. I need 5 of these. Yeah. I have 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I need empowered diamantine. So I need light blue. How many empowered diamantine do I need? 2. So 22 empowered diamantine. That's exactly how much of that I have. And then bone meal. Lets me do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Because it should give me 2 per. Yeah. 22. Okay. I also need 44 clay balls and 22 pieces of clay. $22 pieces of clay and diamonds. Okay, so magnet off, diamantine. Let me get 4 hoppers because I'm not doing this. Hopper, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 22 pieces of clay. 22 clay balls. 22 clay balls. 22 light blue. And diamantine. I should have done this with diamond blocks. That would have been way faster. I guess there's no noise to the empower. I would have liked like a laser noise or something. But guess they just cheaped out. Well, now that we're already stuck doing this, I'm going to make the last one a block just to speed things up a little bit. Just block of diamantine. That is not what I wanted. I believe it's the same recipe, it just takes more power. So I could have done it with, you know, like 2-3 blocks instead of having to do 22 individual crafts. Is this keeping up? It is, that's fantastic. Okay, that's gonna take a second. For a second I thought it had finished as I walked away, and I would have been pissed. Hey, we're done with the gravel and sand. Gravel 5x. Sand 5x. The 2 8x Nether Star generators. Block of diamantine. 22. Okay. Now, player interface requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And an advanced coil. Player interface. Okay. Now all I need is the wither builder and 1 wither prediction, and I believe I need a wither prediction for this as well. No, just 1 wither prediction is all I need. We will swap these out. I will put, okay, I can't put something in this slot to make it automatically skip. Let's see, do I get one? I did, fantastic. Now I don't need this anymore. And there is everything for this except the wither builder. So let me flag the wither builder, flag the supreme machine frame, the advanced machine frame, and the simple machine frame. And I will need latex, which means I need a fluid extractor, and I will need pink slime, which means I'll need a mob slaughter factory. So, let's make some pity machine frames. I need 2 iron axes and 2 iron swords and a golden gear. Mob slaughter factory. I also need a fluid extractor, which means I need a gold pressure plate. And I need a dissolution chamber. Grab a regular chest and the dissolution chamber. Okay, all 3 of these will need power. My mob slaughter factory is actually gonna go over here, and I'm going to kill these mobs. I am also going to break all the flowers, because those flowers can be useful. But I will get to these probably off stream. I don't want to waste your guys' time just watching me like literally just stare at a machine until it gets done. I need to build these last couple things here. I need to start working into Draconic Evolution. I've got a couple more singularities I gotta do. I might be able to do the copper singularity now. Throw these in here. Not my potatoes. Okay, let's see. Yes, I can do the copper one. Let me turn back on my magnet. We will throw out all of the copper. And then let's go make a singularity. Speed. Okay. That's not the singularity machine, that is. Throw this all in there. Really, really slowly, but we get all the satisfying pops. Alrighty. I'm gonna be like just short. Yeah. Luckily I have some in here. There we go. Okay. Copper singularity is done. I'm gonna throw these in here. This probably... I could probably do these other three singularities too. The tin singularity, the silver singularity, and the nickel singularity. Okay. It is good to have this amount of singularities done. I just did copper. Now I need the nickel. Alrighty. We will do the nickel singularity, and then we will start turning all this nickel into... Actually, I don't need any more nickel, because I just need it for the invar, I think. Pretty sure. Well, might as well just keep this going. Might need it. Because yeah, it was the nickel singularity and the invar singularity, and invar takes nickel. Yeah. So if I do... If I just did the nickel one, lead is over there, so it might be done. Let's do silver next. Silver is a very pretty metal. Especially in Minecraft, this like bluish purple looks really nice. Throw all the silver in here. So now I just need to work on that glowstone. I'll do that off stream. Get the witch program. And then start exporting it into glowstone, and then set the glowstone to go into a chest, and then just figure it out from there, I guess, is what I'll do. Silver singularity. So nickel singularity, silver singularity. Let's do tin. And of course, the singularities are the easy part. So it is just going to get a little more complicated from here. What I might do between streams is set up a massive farm so that I can start working on dirt and the Insanium coal block. Because those two are going to be... I don't have like a way to farm that, so I'm just gonna have to figure out how I'm doing this. Because I need Insanium. Each piece of Insanium is 4 Supremium, so I need 8 Supremium per Insanium. I'll do the math and figure out exactly how many regular, what is it called? Inferium I need to do that, and then just set up a farm, set up a drawer, and just go ham, I guess. Okay. Did tin, so now we just need lead, aluminum. How's lead doing? I swear I had lead in here. Yeah, lead's at 14. Where's my aluminum? There it is. Lead and aluminum are at 14. I don't need copper. I don't need tin. And I don't need nickel. I have enough of those now that I don't need that. Don't need the gears. That should speed up these. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move these to be closer. Do I need platinum? No. Okay, platinum is going in here. We are shrinking this to just a group of 4 so that it's even faster. It's also doing the silver, which I don't technically need the silver, but it is used in the crafting of the electrum, so I'm going to let it stay going for now. Is this done? Holy shit, there's so much nickel in here. I don't remember putting this much in here. Holy shit, that's so much nickel. Where did all that come from? I've got no idea. Yeah, I definitely do not need a nickel budding ore. Okay, let us take care of the Invar. I'm a little worried it's not going to be enough Invar. To be honest. But we'll just have to see. And if not, I'll just throw some more iron and nickel into the chest. Apparently I had more than enough nickel. I think I know what I did. It's a 2-to-1 ratio, so it's 2 iron and 1 nickel, and I did both iron and nickel at the same. So yeah, I need 400 more. So let me get... I think it's... Yeah, 2 iron and 1 nickel. So I need more iron than nickel. So it's got 3 and nickel's got 2. Hopefully that's enough. that'll take it a second. But that is Invar. Aluminum and lead should be catching up relatively quickly, now that they're over here. I don't think I need silver anymore. So let's just get rid of it. Actually, I can... grab this and move it over here. Put it right here. Ah, you can't stack them? Dang. That's too bad. Would have been cool to see it just quadruple speed. Just spiraling out of control, really. I'm gonna let iron run, even though I don't think I need any more of it. Need more nickel. That is surprising. How are we looking? Am I gonna get to 400? Just shy. Not too far off. I hate the rain. I'm not gonna cheat it out of here. I mean, it's not really cheating. You know, it's not cheating that makes you play the game longer. Alrighty. We can start smelting the next alloy. I'm gonna grab this first. That is Invar off the list. So, we could do bronze. Bronze is a 3-to-1 with tin. Tin and copper. So if I need 25,000, let me do the math real quick. 25,000 divided by 3. No, it would be divided by 4. 6,250 tin. So let me just grab roughly that. We have 14,000 here, so let me grab 6,000. So grab about 6,000 tin. And I need about 18,000 copper, if I did my math right. I should have in here. No, hold on. This chest. I need about 18,000 copper. Okay, how's about 16? That's about 18. Okay. Now that this is going, that should work. Okay, these are going. We're at 16,000 lead and 16,000 aluminum, so just about 9,000 left to go. We don't have any aluminum over here. We're done with these metals, so we're just gonna shut off the auto miner. The only one that I might need is silver, but I have plenty of silver over here. Yeah. 18,000 silver, and silver's a 2-to-1. Or 1-to-2. Where's my alloy smelter? There it is. Yeah, 1 to 2. So I need, what is it? 12,500 silver and 12,500 gold, roughly. So we're good. I think that is a good place to end it. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. This will probably be broken up into 2 episodes, and if that's the case, go watch the next one, or the previous one if you're watching the wrong one. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I will see you all next time.